All right, welcome back, guys. Now, in this video, what I'm going to give you guys in this video, I can guarantee you after watching this video, you will never have any problem with entry for the rest of your life as a trader. Just follow everything I'm going to show you guys in this video, because by the time I'm done with this video, trust me guys, your whole approach towards entering the market is going to change, especially your mindset towards entering the market. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let us dive into it as quick as possible. Now, first of all, I'm going to start by walking you guys through the basic regarding entry in the market. Like as I told you guys, after watching this video, you are going to have a proper understanding regarding entry in the market. Now, I want you to understand something about trading, okay? As you can see on my chart right here, we just have two buttons here, okay? The buy button and the sell button. And if you want to check it right here, you can see it here, buy and sell. Now, I want you to understand something as a trader. In trading, it's either you are pressing this buy button or you are pressing this sell button. These are the basic things. These are just the only things we do as a trader. Make a decision to press the buy button and to press the sell button. Now, for you to decide the button you are going to press on that trading day, if it's going to be a buy or sell, obviously direction has a role to play. All right, of course, we're going to talk about that one later. Direction has a role to play. If the direction is going to be bullish, then that trading day your interest is going to be pressing the buy button. If the direction is going to be bearish, that trading day your interest will be pressing the sell button. But I want you to note something, okay? Direction is not enough. I always say that on all my videos, and I always say that to all my students, every one of you here on this YouTube community. Direction is not enough, but direction is obviously what will determine if you will get paid in the market. For example, if you get the direction correctly, as the market is going up, you are buying, you're going to make money. But as the market is going up and then you are selling that day, you're going to lose money. That is the role of direction, all right? Now, but it's not just enough for you to know the direction. For example, you know that the day is going to be bullish, and then you just come into the market, jump on the buy button because you know the day is going to be bullish, and then no. We need a perfect timing for this entry, okay? We need a perfect time for us to press this buy button. This is just everything about trading. I always tell that to my one-on-one student. This is just everything about trading. Know the direction, then know when to engage it, all right? Know the direction, know when to engage it, period. Every other thing you do, irrespective of your trading strategy, ACT, Total Soup, ACT, Silver Bullet, Power of Three, Judas Swing, Fair Value Gap, Order Block, Inducement, no matter what your trading strategy is, everything we do in trading is just revolve around these two. Get the direction, then know when to engage the direction. Then, like as I was saying, direction is first thing we need to know. Of course, direction has a very big role to play. After we are done with direction, after we know what the direction is going to be, then it's our responsibility to know when to press this buy button and when to press this sell button. Now, at this point, this is where I'm going to start with, okay? Remember, every trading day must have specific direction in the market. Is either going to be bullish day or bearish day? What I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, the market must close either bullish or bearish. Now, before trading that day, of course, you should know what the direction is going to be. I'm going to talk about that later, but let's assume we already know the direction, because this video is more about entry, all right? So let's assume we know that the direction is going to close bullish. For example, today creating this video is Wednesday. So let's assume we already know Thursday price action, because we're always interested in the next day price action, all right? So let's assume we know that Thursday is going to end up as a bullish day. The whole day is going to end up as a bullish day. Now, I want you guys to understand this secret. Remember, I was just talking about we know what the day is going to end up with, either bullish or bearish. Now, listen up, everyone, guys. Now, the market is not going to open from the beginning of the day and all of a sudden just push to the upside, because obviously it's a bullish day, and then end the price action that day. This is how the market operates. I'm building a proper foundation for you guys, and that's why I don't want you to be in a rush, because I'm not in a rush to deliver the content to you guys, all right? So this is how the market operates on this higher time frame, on this daily time frame that we are using for our direction. Remember, I told you guys, we already assumed, okay, Thursday is going to end up bullish, but throughout that trading day, of course, throughout that Thursday price action, this is how the market will always operate on this daily time frame. The market will push up, all of a sudden push to the downside, push up, push to the downside, and this is how it always operates. Now, what's going on here is that the buyers coming, sellers coming, buyers coming, sellers coming, and then it keep repeating that same pattern consistently until the end of the day. Now, what's going on here is something you guys need to understand. This market is a battle between the bulls and the bear, all right? The fact that we know the day is going to end up bullish, that doesn't mean the sellers, of course, which is the opposite side, we just allow buyers to just come into the market and have their way all the way to the upside with great momentum for the rest of the day. No, sellers are going to participate. That's how this market operates on each trading day. All right. Now, just like this image you guys have seen in the past, obviously, because obviously every trading day the market is a battle between the bulls and the bear. Now, this image, I'm sure most of you guys have seen it in the past. Perhaps you don't even know what's going on here. What is going on here is that sellers are not just going to allow buyers to just have their way from the beginning of the day up to the very end of the day, because the market will always be a battle between both sides. Now, I want you guys to understand something. Every time that this market push up, maybe buyers gain momentum, and then perhaps sellers came in, perhaps push it to the downside. However, but let's just repeat what I just said earlier on. Every time the market push up, sellers come in, buyers come in, sellers come in, buyers come in, sellers come in on this higher time frame. You know what's happening on lower time frame is something that you are going to see like this. All right, buyers come in, sellers come in, buyers come in, sellers come in, buyers come in, just like that. Okay, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers. There will be a period in the market that sellers will dominate like this. There will be a period in the market that buyers will dominate like this. That is what you guys saw by this illustration. This is how market structure is originated in the market. All right. I know most of you guys have heard about market structure in the past, but somehow, perhaps you have not been able to relate it with what I'm showing you guys today. Okay. And that's why some people, they make mistake when approaching market structure. They don't even know how to use it properly because they just draw market structure on any time frame. For example, they can just come here on daily time frame, draw market structure in the sense that they are doing the analysis, and they want to work with market structure on this daily time frame, not knowing that this daily time frame market structure you are seeing here is as a result of higher time frame. For example, monthly time frame. As a result of monthly time frame, the same approach I showed you guys, the buyers come in, sellers come in, buyers come in, sellers come in, buyers come in, sellers come in. So all the price action that is taking place on the monthly time frame is the market structure you are seeing here on daily time frame. And that is the reason why if I want to work with market structure in the market, I don't work with it on that particular time frame. For example, if I draw market structure on daily time frame, I'm anticipating the direction on monthly time frame, and that is usually one candle on that monthly time frame. I hope what I'm telling you guys is making sense to you guys. So that's why if you see me on daily time frame, you will never see me draw market structure on daily time frame. I'm only interested in just the direction of the market, just one candle on that daily time frame. Then where I'm going to draw my market structure is going to be on lower time frame. I hope it's not making sense. So if we are seeing a particular pattern like this, similar patterns like this on lower time frame, that means we can be able to articulate, be more precise on when to engage the direction. Of course, we already know the direction, of course, is going to be bullish at the end of the day. That's what matters. All right, we know that at the end of the day, it's going to be bullish. So what we need to do is to read all these patterns, all right, on lower time frame. Now, if you couldn't get the entry here, maybe you missed this opportunity. Another one we present, another one we present, another one we present before the end of the day. And that is why I told you guys, by the time you are done with this video, everything about entry it will just be like somebody that is sipping juice. All right, it's very, very easy. So once we know that the higher time frame, price action is represented on lower time frame, so what we just need to do is switch to lower time frame immediately. All right, and remember, guys, I've told you guys one secret. If you want to succeed in trading, make sure you don't joke with these two buttons. For example, on the trading day, and this is one thing I always make sure I press on my student very well. As a matter of fact, this is one of the strongest area, why people come to me for mentorship, because of the discipline part of trading. It requires discipline for you not to play with these two buttons on each trading day. We don't joke with that. For example, some people now, obviously the low direction is bullish, then they'll be looking for selling opportunity. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? You don't do that as a trader. Although we know we have different style of trading, different strategy, but trust me, irrespective of strategy, your entry pattern, whatever, at the end of the day, it's just going to be one side of the market. And I want you to have this mindset, because obviously I do care for all you guys on my YouTube community. All right, have this mindset to only focus on one side of the market per day, because at the end it's just going to be one, right? So here we are interested in buying. everything selling, we just discard it. This is a strong discipline you must never joke with. Okay, all we are interested is the buying opportunity, and trust me guys, trust me, I can guarantee you, if you work with this thing I just showed you guys, trading will be very, very much easier. Like I said, if you miss here, you are not going to miss here. Now, one secret I'm going to give you guys, I don't just want to end this video here. I want you to focus on the time of the market that there will be momentum. What do you mean by momentum? We already know about this whole nomenclature now. We already know what's going on here. Now, there are some time of the market that obviously is better than the others. That is why we need this session of the market, ICT key zone. If you combine session to this information I just showed you guys, you have become a beast trader. So there are some entries you are going to avoid. For example, I may decide not to take this entry because it's not the right time of the market. It's not the London session or London key zone. I may decide not to even take this one because obviously at this point, this is the London break from here to here. New York key zone will start from here, maybe going forward. I may decide to focus on either here or here. So every entry opportunity I see here is a good strike for me. Every entry opportunity I see here is a good move for me. This is a secret, okay? I'm sure most of you guys, you have not heard about market structure this way or entry this way. All right, that's why I'm here to show you guys secret in trading. Now, if I go to the chart and do some back testing, you are going to see, but I want you guys to do the back testing yourself. Carry this information, okay? Just focus on only one side of the market, either bullish or bearish, but whatever be your side, focus on it alone, like looking for only buying opportunity. Now, if you don't know more about the direction of the market, I've done a lot of videos on direction of the market. I can even link one to this one so that things will be easier for you, but I'm still going to do more videos in the future regarding direction of the market. I may even literally post my next video about direction of the market. But go back to your chart, back test this, practice it, put it to work. First of all, test it on your demo account. This in work, guys. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. The only thing you need is proper risk management, and I'm still going to do more videos on risk management so that you guys, can be a better trader. And trust me, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, turn your notification button on. I'm going to see you guys next upload. Peace.